Hello, and thank you for joining us here on 302 Sports as we are live at the DE Turf Complex for the Appoquinimink versus Smyrna girls lacrosse National Guard game, right? Isn't that what we're all here for too, right?
Absolutely.
So,
yeah.
like I said, we're here at the DE Turf Complex, and sitting to my left is the man who runs the show. It's Chris. How are you, sir?
I'm doing well. Thanks for having, and thanks to you guys for putting this all together, and thank you to the Delaware National Guard. The idea was really sort of a promotional idea. How can we create opportunities for our Delaware National Guard to be able to have exposure to the local high schools? Student athletes, as we all know, athletics provides great skill sets, leadership, which is great qualifications for those looking to get into the National Guard. So to be able to select a different game of the week and to be able to work with our local community schools to create these fun opportunities, that's what it was all about. So that's what we're here to do today.
Nice, I like it. And so we're joined by Sergeant Greg. Greg, you can do the last name, buddy.
Well, my name is Gregory Skornikov, Sergeant Skornikov. I was born in Russia. That's what the last name comes from.
And then Sergeant Ortega.
Yeah, you got that right.
You gotta have that.
Yeah, and they're here from the National Guard, and you guys represent the schools, right? And that's why you guys are here, because you're recruiters for those schools. So it's going to be a pretty cool event. But Chris, real quick, tell us. We're sitting right now on the largest synthetic sports complex in the Mid-Atlantic.
That's right. Yeah, the DE Turf Sports Complex, brand new facility. We opened up in April of 2000. Actually, can't even say brand new anymore. We opened up in 2017, but really the engine behind this facility was to serve as an economic development tool, for Kent County, and then it was also as well as a great community asset for the local schools as well, to provide first-class turf fields. We host a lot of events throughout the year in the sports of soccer, field hockey, lacrosse. We also do a lot of play days with our local high schools, because again, our philosophy is if we can continue to create opportunities and create access for our local student athletes here in Kent County and in Delaware, it's just going to benefit the schools and create opportunities like this partnership that we have here today. Yeah,
and I was going to ask you, what type of events are going on here, and there's tournaments, but there's youth programs.
We do, yeah. We have youth programs during the week for soccer, field hockey, lacrosse, from anywhere from ages 3 all the way up to 12, 13, 14 years old. We work with our local area high school and middle school coaches too. So we bring those coaches on board, and we really create this kind of family atmosphere, because if everyone's buying into the opportunity of creating opportunities for our kids, it's going to create long-term benefits for them in the future.
And I'm sorry I didn't introduce Jason Winchell. Jason, sorry about that.
No problem.
Jason Winchell's with us from 302 also, Joe. So Jay, ask Chris.
What type of events are here? And when I say, we know you can handle tournaments, but also leagues here as well. Tell us more about that.
Yeah, in the summertime, we work with our local middle school and high schools for summer leagues as well. So those will open up this month in April for registration. So again, creating opportunities in the off season for our local schools to be able to play each other, opportunities they might not have had in the past. So we like to create all different opportunities. Same as tonight too, the game that we have here between Appo and Smyrna.
That's awesome, Chris. So tell us real quick, where can people find more information about your sports complex?
Our website, deturf.com. So it has all the listings of all of our information of leagues, camps, clinics, and tournaments that we do. We've got stickers available as well. We have an online store, so plenty of opportunities at the DE Turf. And that's what's fun about the job, is we're just trying to keep creating different opportunities, just like the partnership that we have here with the National Guard.
And speaking of National Guard, let's move over to you guys now.
Yeah, can you guys talk about what the National Guard actually is and give us more insight about it?
Well, the National Guard is a very unique organization, because it's not just a military organization, it's also a community-based organization. So we are a reserve component of the military, we're a reserve component of the Army, so we do military duties, but at the same time we serve our state, we serve our community, and we're based here in Delaware. So every member of Delaware Army National Guard is a Delaware resident, and that's what really makes us unique, because we have those two roles.
Can you tell us real quick what the difference is between being in the National Guard and enlisted in the Army?
Sure. Well, the Army National Guard is one of the 3 components of the Army. We are all Army. We all train together. But the Army and the reserves, they're federal. Their boss is the President of the United States. For us, he's a governor. We do focus on the state missions. Okay. So basically, every time the state has a state of emergency, the National Guard will be activated to help out the first responders
Sweet.
And how about some of the requirements a civilian would have to meet to join?
Well, there's a lot, but I'm not gonna go into detail.
So specifics, honestly, I didn't know that you could have a junior in high school.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. There's a common misconception that the National Guard is like a last resort, like military in general. Oh, if all else fails, I'm just gonna join the military. In reality, there's a lot of requirements. Not everybody can join, but talking about high school juniors, yes, we do have a program where a high school junior can join as long as you're 17 years old and your parents sign the release. You can actually go to training. But in general, our requirements are trifold, really. First of all, you have to be able to pass a test that we have called an ASVAB. Once you pass an ASVAB, you have to be able to pass a medical test. So you have to be in good health.
Yes.
And the third one is going to be the background check.
Gotcha.
A lot of people that have criminal history, have certain charges, might not be able to qualify. Some of them might, but it depends on case-to-case basis. So those are the three big things.
What I'd be curious to learn about is there any qualities you look for when you're recruiting, particularly in the high schools. When you look at some of the student athletes that we have, skills like leadership, communication, obviously the athletic component as well. But is there any particular qualities you look for as you're doing your recruiting?
Absolutely, absolutely. We, like Sergeant Skarnikov was saying, everybody thinks that they just walk through our door and can enlist, and that's not the case. They have to be able to be on track to graduate. That's one of the things we ask high school students: are you on track to graduate? Without a high school diploma or GED, you cannot enlist. So any health issues, concerns that we physically can see, we address those up front. High in weight is big. If you're overweight, you're not going to be able to enlist. Things of that nature. Of course, athletes, because military, you have to be physically fit.
Yep.
So if you are one of those people that just sit on the couch and play video games, you might have a hard time when it comes to do the physical activities. Running is part of our everyday life. So those are a few things that we look for.
Gotcha. And that was a good question because I looked at the website a little bit today and we were looking at it. And one of the things that what are some of the benefits for joining? And one was life support structure. That kind of structured living, knowing how to do that. Education, right? We talked about that a little bit. Tell us what kind of education you can earn and get from enlisting and joining too.
Well, education is a big one. It's one of our biggest selling points, and the reason why is because, like I said, National Guard is a part-time organization. That means that most of the people that will be joining the National Guard here in Delaware will stay here in Delaware. Okay. Gotcha. So they'll be able to attend, if they attend one of the state schools, we have a program that reimburses you 100% of your tuition. So not only can you serve part-time, stay in Delaware, but we also help you pay for school as well. So that's our biggest selling point.
That's awesome.
You want to get on the team zone?
Yeah, real quick. Where can people find out more?
Well, first of all, anybody can just go online, Google Delaware Army National Guard. They can go to the recruiter's office. Students can actually see us in school. Like we would come visit Smyrna High School, and they can actually talk to the guidance counselor and ask about us. And usually we'll get an email or a phone call, and then we'll come talk to them.
Awesome. Well, there you have it. You got the leaders of the National Guard here, and then you got the leader of DE Turf, Chris. We're gonna take a quick break and be right back with one of the teams. Appo first, Smyrna. Appo first. We'll come right back and have them on.
No matter where you are in life, at every stage, we are here for you, for all of life's big moments, and everything in between. After all, that's what families are for. We promise to make a positive difference in your financial life and go beyond the norm. Be a part of the Dover Federal family.
Local people, local decisions, Dover Federal Credit Union.
Life's too short to hate your home. Remodel your home with the pros voted Delaware's #1 home improvement company. Ferris Home Improvements has something for every homeowner at their new showroom on the corner of Kirkwood Highway and Harmony Road in Newark, Delaware. Explore products and layouts with the area's top designers. Touch and feel products that inspire your dream space. Ferris Home Improvements' pride in the details make them the area's best in roofing, windows and doors, siding, decks, kitchens and bathrooms. Want a professional no-pressure remodel? Go see the best at the Big Shamrock on Kirkwood Highway. Ferris Home Improvements. Quality workmanship from a neighbor you can trust.
The Hadley Group is your local real estate resource. Brian Hadley joined Patterson Schwartz & Associates in 2005. In 2013, Nicole Flora joined Brian, followed by Emma Burnett and Grant Jepp in 2014. That's when the Hadley Group was formed. Patterson Schwartz Associates offer you exceptional knowledge of local market conditions and a commitment to represent you honestly and professionally. So for your next purchase or sale, think the Hadley Group. Visit our website at thehadleygroup.re.com.
And welcome back to 302 Sports, live from DE Turf and here for the National Guard game. And right now, we have both teams coming on. We have the captains and the coaches. So to my left is Julian Morris, Coach Garrison, Raina Semenik, and Coach Musto, right?
Yes.
All right, here we go. See? All right, so ladies, let's just talk about it. What's it like playing at DE Turf?
It gives us a lot, it sets high standards for us. It has a lot of fields and it's a good opportunity.
Did you go out there and get to run around yet?
We were just here this weekend at the
Oh, were you?
So we've played here before, but it's very exciting to be able to be a featured game for the National Guard and to be here and to play at this stadium. So it's exciting.
So you've played outside of school, but not for your school here yet?
We had a play day for our school here.
Yeah.
Last week.
Awesome. I did not know that. Okay. Awesome. And coaches, what do you guys think about playing down here at the DE Turf Complex?
I'm excited. This is going to be a thriller of a game. Last season, they beat us by 1, so it's redemption time.
In overtime.
So
there we go.
It's going to be an exciting game for sure.
We look forward to playing Smyrna every year.
When they asked you to play here, what was your thought, especially when it came to helping out with the National Guard?
Absolutely. I jumped on it right away, and so I hope it happens.
Yeah, I thought it was a great opportunity for the schools, and I think it was a great way to, kind of get some publicity for Delaware Turf. It's a great facility.
Now, you guys have played a couple games so far on the season, and what are you looking forward to, not only in this game, but as the season progresses?
As the season progresses, we're looking forward to keep working together. We're definitely a young team, but have so much potential.
Yeah, we're looking forward to improving and hopefully making the playoffs this year.
Coaches?
I think, I don't know about Amy, but we're definitely looking to repeat a conference win.
Oh, that's awesome.
But yeah, just trying to build up the team and, trying to do some great things this season.
I think you took my answer.
Sorry.
No, we're looking at each game separately, and after the game, we're really going over how we can improve and elevate our team week by week or game by game. It's really exciting.
So when you saw this on there matched up from last season, you guys were thinking, all right, we're ready to play.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
We couldn't wait. The minute the game was over, we were ready for the season to start. So we could get that
measure. I think it's a good measure of the season.
Absolutely.
It's a good measure.
Well, that's awesome that we get to do the game now, too. We get to put it live, and you guys get to come down here for it. So I know you ladies have to all get ready, and we really wanted to just get you on for a couple minutes to talk about it. I like the swag you have going with the Army Lacrosse. So, we appreciate it. And just a quick question, would you do it again?
Absolutely.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
I can't wait.
Yeah.
It's exciting. We have a lot of fans here tonight. It's a Friday night. The weather is beautiful.
It is,
and we're
right?
ready to
It's
represent.
perfect.
Well, we want to thank you guys coming on from 302 Sports, from DE Turf, and the National Guard. And we appreciate you guys signing up for this game because when we were putting this together, we were just like, I hope people want to get involved, and it's great to see that everybody does. We appreciate you being our first game.
Thank you.
We really appreciate the opportunity, honestly.
Well, good luck tonight. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you so much.
Have a good one.
Hi, I'm Scott Kammerer from Solo Concepts. Solo Concepts is an award-winning restaurant group on the culinary coast with 10 locations. We're a chef-driven group. Come check us out. See you soon. Solo Concepts believes in the vision of our founder, Matt Haley: cook beautiful, simple food, develop the people we work with, and make the world a better place. Solo Concepts on the culinary coast with 10 locations from Lois, Delaware to Fenwick Island. Come check us out.
As a military wife, I love helping our airmen and their families with financial tools to help provide financial stability.
I promise to make a positive difference in your financial life, from helping you to lower your payments to discovering ways to help you save for your children's future.
From the needs of college students and first-time auto buyers, I promise to identify and take ownership of your needs.
Local people, local decisions, Dover Federal Credit Union.
And welcome back to 302 Sports. as we're live here from DE Turf Complex. Me and Jason. Jason, we just got to talk to the National Guard recruiters, Chris G from the DE Turf, and then both coaches
teams,
and captains. And, you know, the blessing about this is when we first started kicking this off with them, we were wondering how many teams would want to sign up, and it's great to see that so many people wanted to be part of this.
Yeah, absolutely, and it's a great thing. And like they said, last year they played a 12-11 overtime game. So you get to kick it off with a game that was very competitive last year. Both these teams, play so good, and like you said, both teams have aspirations to win their conference and get into the playoffs.
Yeah. And they said they were, seeing each other as a judge this early in the season.
Absolutely.
Being that there hasn't been too many games. Like, they had a play day, but it's a measuring stick. You're right, Jason. So we're about 10 minutes from game time. We're going to leave the green room, so we call it, right down here at the DE Turf Complex, as Mr. Benny Mitchell behind the camera there was enjoying sitting people down and getting them ready. But we're going to be live in 10 minutes for the game, so don't leave, like Jason said. Last year this came down to a 12-11 match, and it was a one-point difference in overtime. So come back in another 5-10 minutes, and we'll be ready for the pregame out there live from the field. Thank you for joining us here on 302 Sports. Because the gain is up. Check. Good evening and welcome. As we are now down on the field, I'm Nick Halliday with Jason Winchell, Benny Mitchell on the producing today, and then Trey Mitchell up in the stands up there. I can't even see him in the sun up there.
No.
Working the camera, Jay.
What
What a beautiful
crowd.
complex and
Yeah.
a beautiful night, huh, Jay?
Yeah, it doesn't get better for our first Delaware National Guard matchup. First of 5.
That's right. As Chris Giacomucci is the director here at DE Turf, as he's on the field right now with the teams and the referees, and they're sorting some stuff out. But like we talked about, there's going to be 5 different National Guard Game of the Week. Jason, we're going to be part of every one.
Yep.
Each one's going to have a pregame show, which if you're live with us now, we actually did in our 302 Sports DE Turf Green Room, we call it now. But, Jason, talk about both of these teams right now. We know both teams are excited, and last year they already told us it was an overtime match and a 1-goal difference.
Yeah, Appo won last year 12-11 in overtime, and like you said, it was a great game. Appo's 0-1 this year. They lost to Dover the other day, 14-11. And Smyrna Eagles come in at 1-1. They were 6-9 last year. They're already 1-1 this year. They beat Concord 18-4, and then lost to a really good Polytech team 8-7 on Wednesday.
Yeah, and it's early in the season, Jay, like both of them talked about when we were in there. Is right now they're still getting used to each other, and like Appo said, they're a young team.
Yes.
You know, so we're only, like you said, there's only 3 games been played between these two, other than probably their play days and stuff like that. But no, they're still in the early season. There's still some stuff that they got to do to get adjusted and accolade it. So we're gonna see what's gonna happen today. But like I said, last year was a great game.
Yeah, and it's a good measuring stick, I think, for both teams. You get out here on a Friday night, the weather's great. It's a game of the week, so everyone's tuned in and watching it, and it doesn't get any better than these two teams. And we heard in the pregame show that they both have aspirations of winning their conference titles and making the playoffs this year. So this is a good measuring stick, a good non-conference matchup to start the season.
Yeah, and Jay, when we looked at it, we were thinking a March game, but look at this weather today.
I know.
I mean, it's actually, and we just talked about it, sometimes you get down here, as a lot of people say, south of the canal for us, but it's just great weather. The turf looks great. The fields look great. The new highway is here, too, looks great, too, and it got us over here pretty easy.
Yeah.
And
that was the best part of the day, getting, like you said, getting over there, and it's so much easier to get into this place now, and what a beautiful complex.
It is.
I mean, it doesn't get any better than this, and this is, exactly what you want in this type of environment if you're a kid, to play on this type of field.
Yeah, and like we talked about, this is actually the largest synthetic sports complex in the Mid-Atlantic region, Jay. So,
yes.
It's amazing that it's just down here in Little Frederica, Delaware, right?
Yeah, right, and like you said, it's the largest complex. You should see this place. I mean, it's
12
huge.
fields. Yeah. They got some of them with lights. Of course, we're in the stadium with 700 seating capacity, which is awesome. So they're going to hold some major games down here. And just to talk about some of the other games coming, Milford versus Lake Forest boys lacrosse will be on Wednesday, April the 3rd, here at 7 p.m. So we'll bring that game to you live. And then the pregame show will be 30 minutes before that one. We'll do that for every one of these games. Then on April 15th, we'll be back down here for Appoquinimink versus Padua girls soccer. And Jay, correct me if I'm wrong, but Padua was really good.
Padua was real good. They were beating Delmar last time I checked today, 7-0. So they're really good.
Yeah, so that'll be a good game, though.
Yes, Appoquinimink it was ranked second to start the year.
I was going to say,
they had a tough loss to Sussex Tech, 2-1, and a tough loss to Caravel by 1 goal, 1-0. So, but they're really in close games.
Listen, that's going to be a game.
Yep.
That you might want to mark your calendars for that one. I mean, all these games you want to mark your calendars for, but that's going to be a good game, especially on a great complex like we're at sitting here. And then the last game we will be here for is another good lacrosse game, and it's going to be on April 30th, Polytech versus Cape Henlopen boys lacrosse, 6 p.m. here live from DE Turf Sports Complex.
Yeah, that's a great matchup, and always good 2 ranked teams playing.
All right, well, the referees are over there checking everybody's equipment and poles and sticks. We're about to get started. We're going to take a short break and come right back for the draw to start this game.
I am Scott Kammerer of Sodell Concepts. We have 8 locations, a catering company and a food truck right here on the Culinary Coast in southern Delaware, and we'd love to see you at one of our locations. Fish On and Lewis in the Villages of 5 Points. Lupo Italian Kitchen on Rehoboth Avenue in downtown Rehoboth, serving homemade pasta. Papa Grande's in downtown Rehoboth. Our treetop deck has the best happy hour around. And Matt's Fish Camp, located on Route 1 in North Bethany Beach, your classic seafood shack. At Sodell, we believe in beautiful, simple food and making the world a better place. See you soon.
The Hadley Group is your local real estate resource. Brian Hadley joined Patterson Schwartz and Associates in 2005. In 2013, Nicole Flora joined Brian, followed by Emma Burnett and Grant Jepp in 2014. That's when the Hadley Group was formed. Patterson Schwartz Associates offer you exceptional knowledge of local market conditions and a commitment to represent you honestly and professionally. So for your next purchase or sale, think the Hadley Group. Visit our website at thehadleygroupre.com.
Number 12, Jessica Burgold. Number 13, Madison Simpson. Number 14, Megan Dow. Number 15, Natalie Diaz. Number 17, Abigail Anderson. Number 22, Riley Creighton. Number 26, Haley Moyer. And number 99, Caitlin Porter. Let's give it up for your Smyrna Eagles. Now for the Appoquinimink Jaguars. Number 1, Julie Fryer. Number 2, Jillian Morris. Number 3, Brooke Lawrence. Number 4, Emily Brown. Number 5, Allison Sweeney. Number 6, Sinclair North. Number 7, Shelby Grazer. Number 8, Kelsey Higgins.
Oh, that's right. I forgot.
Number 9, Carlin Steckline. Number 10, Caitlin Collins. Number 11, Stephanie Lornavish. Number 12, Samantha McMahon. Number 13, Allison Lawmeister. Number 14, Karina Larnavicius. Number 15, Rachel Thomas. Number 16, Brianna DeStefano. Number 98, Megan Traver. Number 99, Darcy Judd. Coached by head coach Lori Garrison. Now, if I may, again, this event is sponsored by our United States National Guard. I please ask everyone to rise and face the American flag. Remove your hat for the playing of our national anthem.
All right, Jay, about to get underway here, huh?
Yeah, what
that was great.
Excitement there as every player was introduced, and then the national anthem. And now we're ready to roll.
Oh, yeah, I tell you what, Jason, and we got a great crowd here.
Yes.
We're underneath Benny Mitchell's great tent we have set up here that he loves, and it does work because you can't see the glare on the screen here. But I turned around as Appo was getting introduced, and I was, you got a pretty good crowd here tonight too, Jason.
Yeah, and we got the best seats in the house.
Oh,
right
we're
here,
right
here
on the field, which may hamper us a little bit because when you talk about this game versus the other, boys lacrosse, there's some different things within the 8 and the 12-meter zones, and there's some different things that go on. So we may struggle a little bit with that being on field view, but at the same time, we're right here in the action, Jay.
Absolutely.
And as you see, both of our 302 sports signs are set up at the other end of the field. Beware, they will get hit sometime tonight, Jason.
Yes, absolutely. Especially the one
ours down there, the upstate one.
It gets hit even at Union Stadium where you didn't think anybody could hit it, but soccer ball found it.
You got it, Jay. So just a couple of different things, I think, Jason, in the girls' game versus the boys' game is, of course, there's no checking. You're not allowed to.
And one of them's the face-off right here.
Yeah, on the draw here.
It's up in the air.
Up and down. You can't go in and out. It's got to be north and south.
Yep.
And then if someone does break that, then it will be awarded to the team who did not. And there you go, flinged up in the air and possession. Nope, it's going to be a ground ball control there by Appo. And, Jay, they have 10 seconds to get it over into the box. Where they can go, and then there's a 3-second rule when you're being guarded closely. So it'll be a little different with some of it, but the girls' game's a little different. Here's a good pass down the center, and that's no good.
Appo.
But Appo wins it.
Yep. That's key. Ground balls, and just like the boys' game, ground balls are key. You need to be able to pick it up.
Jay, here's a name you're going to remember.
Yep.
It's Carolyn Steckline.
Yeah.
Ryan Steckline.
Yeah.
I'm going to guess they're somehow related since they both went to Appo.
Yes.
And Appo has control, setting up an offensive play here now. They're in a nice bunch formation. Steckline passes that off to number 15, Rachel Thomas, just a freshman. Here they are, a little stack. Break loose. Didn't work. Now everybody's breaking. And, Jay, she can hold the ball as long as she wants until she starts to be guarded.
Yes.
She's not. She passes that off, and that's number 13, Alyssa Lawmeister.
Smyrna's doing a good job getting the bunch formation, switching.
She's doing a good job of cradling right now, but she's going to have to shoot. Nope. She backs off. And this is the freshman, Rachel Thomas, still with the ball. And, Jay, as we talked about, this is a 25-minute running clock in the girls' game. Loose ball, still controlled, and there goes another ground ball by Appo. Nice centering pass, only to be stolen. Smyrna is on the run. Jay, I can't see the number right now, but she is moving. And there's a pass forward into the zone. And that's number 12. Jessica Bergold, she's a attack mid junior. Is a shot on goal, and we have our first one, Jason. Number 4, Emma Mayu.
Yeah, Emma Mayu picked up the loose ball in front and deposits it into the goal. And with 22:49 left here in the first half, Smyrna jumps out to the 1-0 lead.
How about that, Jason? The defense turns to offense quick, and they got down the field fast. As we were pointing, that was Megan Keller.
Great transition. And that's what you can see in this girls' game. The speed is unbelievable. And like you said, it was a quick transition, and they turned it into an offensive goal.
And that's our first goal of the night for our DE Turf National Guard game of the week here. Our first one, and we couldn't have better weather for it, Jason, or a better setup right now.
Yeah, it's just beautiful.
There's the loose ball again, ground ball. And going to call a foul. And it's going to be some Smyrna's ball. And this is Julie Snow, senior, Smyrna. She makes a good move. She's in. Looks like she's going to have a shot. Good save
Yeah, and then good job picking up the ground ball.
And you have a junior goalkeeper, Darcy Judd, for Appo, and she had a nice save. And, Jay, I got to tell you, these goalies are brave for both lacrosse boys
Yes, I'll tell you what.
and girls.
Not much equipment.
No, not at all. And that ball is hard. Some good defense going on over there. It's another ground ball picked up by, no, it's still loose. It's coming Smyrna's way, and it's picked up again. She's heading in. Can't see the number yet. And it's Madison Graham, the sophomore. She sets it up from behind the net.
You can see both teams going behind the net to set everything up so far in this one.
Changes the angle, Jay. It's
Yes.
a nice way to set up. And then you have your teams crossing in front.
Yep.
Flashing through. Looking for, as you can see, all the sticks are up for Appo. They know exactly what they're looking for. And it's tough because the defender has to keep their head.
Yes.
Turn around both ways. Smyrna brings it out top to Jessica Bergold. She's running around making that Appo defender chase her. And it looks like she's being shadowed by number 16, Brianna DeStefano. And there's a shot. And, Jay, the ball goes to the closest player on the
a shot
attempt.
Yes, correct.
Which is why you'll usually see an offensive player back
behind
there.
the net.
Smyrna slowly taking their time here. Looking for something open. Right now they're just throwing it around the perimeter.
Like you said,
back up top.
Thing with it, having offense controlling it for a while, you make that defense work.
Julie Snow calls out a play. She moves, loses it, picks it up, shot. No, it's blocked. Picked up again by another Smyrna player, but it's blocked again by Darcy Judd.
I'll tell you what, Judd has been good so far in this one. 3 good early saves.
Long pass out to Shelby Grazer. She's coming across. Nice pass. It's loose, though. Who's going to pick it up? And it's going to be picked up by Appo. Goes right back to Rachel Thomas, the freshman. Here's Grazer back behind the net. I'm sorry, it's not Grazer. It's Sinclair North. And this is Grazer now with it after she picks up the loose ball. Both teams are in no rush, looking at setting up their plays. Oh, nice flip inside, and there's a goal! And that's Grazer to Steckline. Steckline with the first goal for Appo.
What a setup. Steckline slipped the defender, nice pass, and she buries it to tie this game at 1-1 with 19:24 left. Like you said, both teams a little bit patient on offense.
They are.
And that helps set up that play because as a defender, all of a sudden you're looking elsewhere, and the Steckline was able to free herself and tie this game.
She almost came like she was going to set a pick, but we know they're not legal here, and she just slipped it in. Almost like a pick and roll, you know?
Right, exactly right.
So we got a 1-1 game. Pace has been pretty slow.
Yes.
Other than getting from box to box, these teams have been taking their time setting up their offensive play. So there's going to be a ground ball. It's going to be picked up by number 4, Emma Mayu, who has the goal for Smyrna. She gets down inside the crease but backs it out. She's looking for a player in the middle. Loose ball picked up by Judd.
That's a heads-up play by Judd, seeing that loose ball roll in and just grab it.
She's got to get rid of it here. Nice job. And that's Samantha McCann, sorry. McMahon. I'm going to get it right, Jason. She's getting guarded up top. Says it over. She's got a gazer. Oh, and a stuffed shot right at the net. Jay, Caitlin Porter with the denial.
We've seen some great saves by both goalies early in this one, but that was nice, and then the outlet pass is going to come.
And that's going to be a turnover.
Yep.
Because that was thrown. So that's going to be Appo's ball. A little different than when it's a shot, Jay. The Smyrna player threw it out. They get set up. And, yeah, I mean, Shelby Grazer was right inside there. She went with the high shot. And Porter just denied that right there, Jay.
Yeah, she did.
And this is going to be Appo on the offensive. And that's Olivia Wilbur, a sophomore. Kicks it out to Madison Simpson. She's running off to the right side. Looking in the middle. Blocked out. Caitlin Porter picks up the loose ball out of the air. And now Smyrna has possession.
But Appo's doing a good job locking everybody up that she's going to have to get it out.
There's another ground ball right now. And they're going to call a penalty. No, a foul. They're going to give it to Appo, and that's Simpson now. Nice spin move. They kick it back out. It's a Steck line. She's going to go behind the net, set something up, hands it off to Shelby Grazer. Putting people in motion, sending some players through the crease. Nice little pick there. Grazer still got it. She's got to shoot. And another save by Porter. And we got a penalty.
It looks like
a card.
Yeah.
And the card's going to be on, I believe that's Grazer. Right now we have a Smyrna player down. Can't see the number, Jason. But the athletic trainers are coming out now.
And we'll take a quick break and
yeah, let's do that. We'll take a quick break. We're at the 16:41 mark in the first half, and we have a player down for Smyrna. We'll be right back with the DE Turf National Guard game of the week.
Life's too short to hate your home. Remodel your home with the pros voted Delaware's #1 home improvement company. Ferris Home Improvements has something for every homeowner at their new showroom on the corner of Kirkwood Highway and Harmony Road in Newark, Delaware. Explore products and layouts with the area's top designers. Touch and feel products that inspire your dream space. Ferris Home Improvements' pride in the details make them the area's best in roofing, windows and doors, siding, decks, kitchens, and bathrooms. Want a professional, no-pressure remodel? Go see the best at the Big Shamrock on Kirkwood Highway. Ferris Home Improvements. Quality workmanship from a neighbor you can trust.
And we're back. And Jason, I still didn't see who that was that came off the field with the injury, but we're glad that she's okay.
Yeah.
But it is going to be a yellow card. And right now, Smyrna is going to be playing with a woman up, man up, until the penalty is over. And it is Grazer for Appo who was given the card.
And you can see she's over standing in front of the scores table.
Madison Philo for Smyrna, and she's got some speed, Jay. She got that ball down here. It's Julie Snow taking it in. She's looking. She's got a player right there and a quick shot score, Jay. And guess who it is? Emma Mayu with her second goal and assisted by Julie Snow.
Yeah, Snow set that play up.
Yes,
she took possession, went down the field, found Mayhew with a perfect pass. And Judd had no chance on that one. And it's a 2-1 game with 16-19. And it's a little easier with the woman up because you got the extra player. So if you can find that right passing combination, chance to goal. And unlike the guys, I think with the card in the women's game, you get that woman up for that whole time.
Correct.
So
Grazer's still not in the game.
So you know, in the girls' game, you can take advantage and get 2-3 goals on a opposite person up situation.
Here we are now. Smyrna's back on the move. This is Snow coming down, and she's going to be guarded. She passes it back. And they're moving it around right now. Smyrna looking for their players. And it's a loose ball. Right inside the crease, picked up by number 15, Rachel Thomas, the freshman for Appo. And they're raking right now, but it's going to be out, and they're going to give the ball to Smyrna on that. Madison Fillo gives it off to Snow. Snow over to Mayu. Mayu picks it up. She's going to look to set up the offense. She's on the right side. Oh, and another loose ball.
Smyrna's doing a good job picking up the loose balls.
And that's Madison Simpson. And looks like there's going to be a foul. It's going to be Appo, and we're going right away. Another loose ball.
Ground balls are
Ground
important.
ball, yeah. They are. You got to win them.
Yep.
That means you have more possession. And it's picked up there by Samantha McMahon. Down the sideline here. Appo, she's on the move. Coming in. Looking for a shot. And it's a goal, Jay, unassisted. And it looks like it's number 6, Sinclair North.
Yeah, North went north and south down the field. And like you said, unassisted with the nice short side shot. And ties this game up at 2 with 14:42 left here in the first half.
Somehow snuck that one past Porter.
And I believe we're going to have a timeout here.
Yeah, and why don't we take one too?
Yep.
While we're with them, as Benny's giving us the sign. Thank you for joining us. Coming right back for the DE Turf National Guard Game of the Week, live on 302 Sports.
Congratulations, Dover Federal, on 60 years in business in Delaware. You've been by our side since our doors opened.
Thank you so much for giving me a call on so many years ago when I had no credit.
You helped our business grow into what it is today.
As a military family, thank you for supporting the financial needs of servicemen and their loved ones.
Happy anniversary, Dover Federal Credit Union.
Happy anniversary, Dover Federal.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Local people, local decisions.
Hi, I'm Scott Kammerer from Solo Concepts. Solo Concepts is an award-winning restaurant group on the culinary coast with 10 locations. We're a chef-driven group. Come check us out. See you soon. Solo Concepts believes in the vision of our founder, Matt Haley, cook beautiful, simple food, develop the people we work with, and make the world a better place. Solo Concepts on the culinary coast with 10 locations from Lois, Delaware to Fenwick Island. Come check us out.
And we're back, Jay, and both teams are still in the timeout, but we just had a tying goal on an unassisted Sinclair North score there for Appo to bring this game to 2-2 with 14:42 left in the first half.
And I believe there was still a person down when they scored that goal. So
yeah, there was an unsportsmanlike card given to Shelby Grazer. Yes, I think she did score that. Well, they got the foul down here, so it helped them get control of the ball, and then they just went right down and scored quickly. Good game so far, though. 2-2.
Kind of like we expected. We said at the opener, these two teams, played the overtime game last year, and
looking to be that same way again. So the scoring right now has been Sinclair North, who just scored the most recent goal for Appo, and Carolyn Steckline, who had the first goal, and then both goals have been scored by MMAU for Smyrna. Getting ready for the draw control here. As you notice, Jay, they always go in an up or down position. This ball's going to go flying. There it is. Loose ball picked up by Snow again. Smyrna's doing a great job of winning these ground balls, Jay.
Yes, they are. And that's always important because it gets you into that offensive mindset.
She's looking for a cutter. There's Cutter. There's Mayhew again, Jason. Oh, no. they're going to say she was in the crease. And it's going to be a turnover.
Yep.
Wow. But the referee was right there, Jason, so,
Called it right away.
Yeah.
I just didn't see what her signal was, whether it was a crease violation or something else.
Well, I saw her saying you were inside the goalie's crease, which you're not allowed in.
Right.
Everyone
Exactly
has to stay out of that.
Yep.
And that's why the goal was not awarded. So we'll take that Mayhew third goal off the board. And it's going to be a turnover. It's going to be Smyrna's ball. She's got an outlet. Oh, and it's just stolen by Carolyn Steckline, who goes in. Oh, off the post.
Yeah, wrong the post on that line. But what a steal by her.
Yeah, you're right. This is another freshman, Rachel Thomas, with the ball right now. Can't see. It's number 9, Steckline again. Steckline's playing an important role in this team this year as a freshman.
Yes, she is.
Ball's getting moved around. And now it's with the captain, Jillian Morris. She loses it, but it's picked up by Steckline again. Dropped. But control picked back up. Oh, an errant pass, which is going to go wide right, but looks like it's picked up by Samantha McMahon. Right now, Appo's just working it around the top.
3 seconds. 3 seconds on the defense. So they're going to restart.
Restart.
Yep, 3 seconds on the defense there, I believe. I think if you stay inside the box, it's kind of like a zone defense in basketball.
Uh-huh.
You get called for the 3 seconds.
And there's going to be a push. And Smyrna's going to get it. It's going to be another penalty. And away Smyrna goes. Coming down. It's Madison Graham. Here's Snow coming into the middle. She's going to have an opportunity. Only for a whistle. And again, Jay, I think we had another. This is going to be an indirect.
Yes. So everyone has to back up behind the.
And another save by Darcy Judd.
Yeah, she's been strong in goal for Appo tonight.
And that was a free position. I'm sorry, Jay.
Yes.
Here's Mayhew inside. Shot. It's wide. But the Smyrna player's over there.
Should stay Smyrna's possession.
Jessica Bergold.
11:15 left in the first half.
Pretty action-packed tie game here, 2-2. Both teams very patient on the offensive end. It's Jessica Bergold. Swings it around. Got a couple cutters. It's Mayhew. You always got to keep an eye on her.
Yeah.
She's got the 2 goals right now. And here's Snow cutting in. Ground ball. And it's good. They're going to give her the goal, Jay.
Yeah, I like that ground ball. Kind of
yeah.
changed that goalie's eye level. Bounces it in there and gives Smyrna the 3-2 lead.
And the Snow-Mayhew connection is really stifling right now for Appo because if Snow doesn't give the assist to Mayhew, she takes it in and scores. So you got to keep, you got to keep your eye on both of these players right now.
Yeah, and Snow is senior and Mayhew the junior, so they've been playing for a couple of years together, and you can really tell their passing has been incredible, and they do a great job of finding each other.
Yeah, they got good chemistry. Loose ball. Ground ball. Going to be picked up by Appo, and you're going to get a slash there. Going to move the player back.
Yep.
Appo's going to have possession. Samantha McMahon passes it into Simpson. She's in. Backs it out, though. I'm sorry, that's Allison Lawmeister.
Great defense there by Smyrna.
She loses it. It's going to be picked up. There's Snow.
But I think they're going to get an infraction.
They're going to get an infraction.
But
put the players back.
Yep.
This is another free position here.
Exactly right. That's what they're called.
And the players have to go back.
Yeah, you got
to
that,
where they were.
This is the hardest part. Line them up to figure out where they were
when the infraction happened. There's a shot, only again to be denied.
It looks like Porter's doing a good job on the shots that are going high of getting her stick up there and making the save.
Appo possesses the ball again. Samantha McMahon coming in, 3 seconds. Another free position, Jay.
Yep.
She's got a shot here. It's tough getting by Caitlin Porter, though. Shot down, and it's in, Jason. We're tied up 3-3.
Yeah, that was a nice job by her. Like I said, Porter has been doing great on the high shots. She kind of went low there and gets it past her, and we're tied up 3-3. All set up off the free position. Like you said, it was kind of open for her to take it in there and fire a pass.
Yeah, and like you talked about, Jay, Caitlin Porter's been very good at blocking those high shots. We've seen a few denials there, and that time the freshman goes low and gets the goal, ties this game up 3-3. 8:58 left here in the first half.
A fast-moving first half.
Well, like you talked about, Jay, the girls' game does move fast.
Yes.
Another ground ball, and that's won by Shelby Grazer. Now it's loose again, but the freshman, McMahon, and another shot. No, only to be blocked. Lawmeister. Like you talked about, you can't come in high on Porter.
Yes.
This is Emma Mayu. Coming down the lane. She's got an open shot. No, it's going to be knocked loose, but
I think she got hit in the head.
Yes.
So it'd be a free possession.
Free position here.
And
mano a mano at these points, Jay.
Yep.
Mayu with the goal.
And there's the hat trick for her with 8:06 left. And like you said, it's kind of like almost like a penalty shot in hockey because she's going to have that little advantage and go one-on-one with the goalie until the defenders can get there. And a lot of times, if you know what you want to do as an offensive player, you can get the shot off before the defense gets there.
As we saw, great stick control there by Mayu with a couple of fakes, cradling that ball and keeping it in. Obviously, she's worked on this a lot.
Yes.
That was a quick tie game, but now with another lead for Smyrna as they go up 4-3.
I believe this is the fourth time Smyrna has taken the lead in this game. And three times
back and forth.
Three
it's
times
back and
Appos
forth,
come
Jason.
back. We haven't seen two goals in a row by one team yet.
There's a ground ball controlled by Smyrna. Number 10, Megan Keller, drops it but regains control. Back out to Snow. And you got to watch Snow. Snow's looking. Running around the perimeter right now. Looking to get something set up. Swinging it around. Got a couple cutters. Trying to open up position, but right now this is good defense.
Yes.
From Appo. That's number 16, Brianna DeStefano. Great D.
Yeah.
Denied her the whole way around, Jay.
Yeah, that's tough to do because Like you said, you got to watch other things when you're on
Loose
defense.
ball. Who's going to get the ground ball? Looks like Appo's going to come out with it. And it is. It's going to be an Appo possession now. They came out with that ground ball.
Yeah, it's big in that defensive ground ball.
Now Appo. Watch out. Got a couple defenders. They're going to get a push. That's Allison Sweeney with possession. She's going to look up ahead, and she does. And that's Rachel Thomas, the freshman. Over to Morris. Ball's loose. Picked up, ground ball. And Grazier with the bump. It's going to be possessed here. Here's Snow.
Quick transition.
Smyrna back on the run. Good job by Snow switching hands. She has the defender. And there's going to be another infraction. Cannot block the player. Snow looking, moving, stick. Oh! Ground ball and another goal, Jason.
Yeah, Snow's second. So the combination of Mayhew and Snow has combined for all 5 of these goals. And that was impressive again. And again, off the defensive transition, they got the turnover.
Yep.
And off the defensive ground ball and turned it into offense. And finally, someone scores 2 goals in a row as Smyrna takes the 5-3 lead.
Yeah, we've been back and forth with a 1-point lead so far, and this is our first 2-goal lead.
We said Smyrna plays that tough Henlopen North conference with Cape Henlopen and Polytech. They've already played Polytech, falling 8-7. They still got Cape Henlopen down the road, but that's a tough conference. So coming out here and getting to play a tough Appo team that just sets them up later.
Young
in the
Appo team
play.
too,
Yep.
Jay.
We mentioned a bunch of freshmen
Yeah.
already listed, and so this is a good test for Appo, who plays also in a competitive Flight A that we've seen Concord and other teams, Middletown. So
there's another ground ball. Loose ball. It's Grazier right now. She flips it forward, and it's possessed. Nice job by Rachel Thomas, the freshman. She's got Snow on her, and Snow's playing. Snow is tough.
Yep.
And here's an open look. Oh. And they're going to call it, though. It's going to be a...
Should be a free possession.
Free possession, yeah. As they were...
I believe it's another freshman, McMahon, who has it.
McMahon, she's already got one, Jay.
Yep.
She scored on the last free position.
Like we said, these are tough for the goalie.
It is. Well, we know right now, Caitlin Porter, she's very tough up top. Good defense there.
Yeah, they Smyrna did a good job of cutting her out.
Oh, nice pass in the middle in the crease. Oh, and Thomas misses it. But what a good pass there from McMahon. It's knocked loose right now, and they're going to call a slash, so it's going to be Smyrna ball.
Under 5 minutes left here in the first half.
Rachel Thomas had the good position, Jay,
Yes.
but only to shoot wide left. It's going to be a high cross check as she hits her up around the neck, and we're going to get another card, Jason. As she said, a blow to the head, but it looks like she's down and grabbing the ankle.
One thing
Haley
in the
Moyer.
girls' games, when you see an injury, they have to put their sticks down where they were on the field.
To go back to
yes.
it.
Because like we said, on the restarts, it's all back where you were.
Another common name from Smyrna, Moyer.
Yes.
Well, Jay, right now we just saw the penalty. We have a player down. We're going to take a break.
Okay.
Benny Mitchell will put us into commercial. Thanks for joining us here for the DE Turf National Guard Game of the Week. And we're back, Jason, as Haley Moyer's getting up, and she gets a round of applause. And, of course, we never want to see anyone get hurt.
No.
So I'm glad to see her get off the field under her own power. And, Jay, they're going to be a man up again with the second card against Appo.
And the first time they scored 1 goal off it.
Smyrna will be. It's always called man up, right? But
Yes.
it's woman up right
Yeah,
now.
right.
I can hear the people in the crowd behind me yelling, man up! Well, we're going to say woman up today.
The woman power play.
That's right. There's a good pass. Possessed, and that's number 11, Jenna Davis, a freshman for Smyrna. She's running in. She's doing a good job right now. And she's going to get it back behind the net and set it up. And like you talked about, Smyrna likes that, and a good job. And might be in offsides right now.
Yeah, I believe Appo had an extra person down
Yep. Good job by the referee to count that.
Remember,
They're
they're
supposed
person
to
down.
a
so-
woman. Remember, Jason.
Yeah, woman down. So
now it's going to go back to Smyrna, even after the good steal from Darcy Judd. She intercepted that pass. Clock's still running, Jay, at 3:45 right now. Smyrna's going to get the ball back because of the offsides. Comes in the middle. She's fighting. Ground ball's no good. And it's going to be Appo. No, I'm sorry.
Smyrna
it is going to be Smyrna.
just by a
Steck
foot.
line. Yeah, it was close. That was freshman versus freshman back there with Davis and Steckline. We have a 5-3 lead, and Mayhew, our leading scorer right now, gets the ball and calls out the play. She's making her own move in. Jason scores again.
Yes. And they take advantage again on the woman up situation.
A
and
nice
score.
slip move
Yep.
from her on the fake pass. Then she went up and under the stick there of the Appo defender and goes upper 90.
And she's got a 4-pack.
Right now.
4 goals.
Our largest lead of the night.
Yeah, 3 straight goals by Smyrna to build a 3-goal lead.
And it's all been off penalties, Jason.
Yeah, they're taking advantage. And that's what the good teams do. You know, when you get the woman up, you have to convert on it, and they've done twice today.
And then you're right. You got to take advantage of it. When you have the advantage your way with the two cards, that's when you got to take advantage of those situations. You know, it's like the power play in hockey.
Yes.
And that's way up there. Let's see who's going to come out with this ground ball. Tell you, Steckline does good. She got hit, and it could be a penalty, and it is going to be a foul on Mayhew. Steckline possessed it. She's a good player, Jay. Just a freshman too. Oh, she's going to get tripped. And no card on that. Just hear some people asking. It's just going to be a possession.
2:42 left here, first half.
Ground ball again.
Appoquinimink, you might want to try and get a goal here
Samantha
before the end of the
McMahon.
half.
She's another freshman we've been saying a lot
I'll
of
tell
her
you what.
name. She's looking, nice pass. There's a little fake. And a shot score by Rachel Thomas, the freshman.
Yeah, you said they have a lot of freshmen there. Thomas buries it. And, you know, I said they needed to get a goal right here before the half. Cut it to 6-4. It's still 2:28 left here in the first half.
Wow, it was a good job by them. And, of course, they got their player back, but they didn't need it.
No.
That's Rachel Thomas. First goal for her tonight. (6-4). 2:28 left in this first half, Jason.
Yep.
And Snow possesses it. She looks ahead. Nice job. And here's Mayhew on the break, Jay. She makes one move around the defender and shot score.
That's 5. She's got a 5-pack. But you see where she's so good. If she gets the ball in the middle of the field, she has the speed.
She's got great stick control,
and
too,
the
Jason.
stick control, like you said earlier, cradling the ball, not letting any defender get close to it. And then always a good shot pattern, whether she's going upstairs or down low. Seems like she's been, focusing on the ground ball type of shot. And now has 5 goals, 5 of the 7 for Smyrna.
Yeah, and right now it's just her and Snow right now.
2:15.
All the goals. That was a quick score.
Yeah.
I think we were just at 2:48 when I said that, Jay. Snow again. No, it's dispossessed. Nope, Snow picks it up. Oh, no. We're going the other way. Rachel Thomas, the freshman. She gets the ground ball. Look back to Rachel. She's in the crease. Shot, score! Their second goal, Jason.
Yeah,
the freshman.
The freshman now has 2 goals. And she started the play by picking up the ground ball, dishes it to a teammate, gets the ball back on a give and go.
Great play.
And it buries it in 7-5, and 2:02 left in a minute span. We've had 3 goals, 2 by Appo and 1 by Smyrna. So the pace is starting to pick up here.
I'll tell you, Jay, these young players for Appo.
Yeah, they said it on our pregame show. They mentioned that they're a young team, and they've only played that one game.
I was going to say it's early in the season, Jason.
So, they're starting to gel. They lost 14-11 to another Henlopen North team in Dover.
Building for the future, too. It's a great thing. We got a pretty good action pack, Jay. We're heading towards that same score as last year right now. Loose ball. A ground ball. Here we go. No one can come across the line. Come across the line. It's offsides, and that's what happens. Morris tried to sneak across just a little bit, and now it's going to be Smyrna's ball.
Yeah, those ground balls are so important. You try and get that little extra step.
Yeah, because you can't – you get all jumbled up at the line there. Yep. Nice pass from Mayhew. She's in the crease. Looks for the shot. No, good job. Jessica Bergold, good job of pulling that out, knowing she didn't have it.
Yes.
Setting up the play now. And there's a loose ball. It's picked up, and I believe that's – Steckline again, Jason. She is everywhere. Here's Morris. And it's blocked. Good defense.
Now it's a ground ball. These are important.
Everyone's in there. And there's going to be a push. And it's going to go Smyrna.
And notice that the clock does stop in the last 2 minutes on these possessions.
1:20 left here. And it's dropped. And that's Jessica Bergold right now. I'm sorry, that was Madison Fillo. Only to be picked up by Kelsey Higgins. Up the right side we go with 1 minute left. And you got to watch out. You got Snow on the back. She dispossesses. And now that ground ball is picked up by Smyrna, kicked back to the goalie.
Great
Good
defense
job
by Snow. Like you said, she was coming from behind.
You got to watch her. She's all over this field. And there's a outlet to Mayhew. Or Snow again, I'm sorry. I should know by those green cleats. Dispossessed, though. Nope, they're going to get a slash, and it's going to be back to her. 31 seconds left, Jay.
Yes. Still plenty of time for this Smyrna offense.
25 seconds. They're moving quick, Jay. Coming down. Shot wide left. 18 seconds left.
I believe Smyrna was closest to it, so they will retain possession.
Jessica Bergold had some movement, but she was going too fast for her own good. Shot was wide left, and now it's back to her with 12 seconds left. 9.
Man, if you're Appo, try and keep them behind the goal here.
Yeah, 6, 4. She's losing track, and it's just gonna expire, Jay. We're gonna go into the half at 7-5.
Yeah, great defense there by Appo, not letting them get in front of the net there with 12 seconds left. And Smyrna takes the 7-5 lead into the half.
Yeah, Jay, we got a great game going here for the first of 5 DE Turf National Guard Game of the Week being streamed live here on 302 Sports. And, Jay, great action-packed first half. We're going to have a 5-minute halftime here. We'll be right back, and we'll talk a little bit about the first half and going into what we think we're going to see in the second half. Thank you for joining us again on 302 Sports. And we're back, Jay, for the second half. And just to get some corrections in, it's Carlin.
Yes.
We know that the Steck lines are paying attention, and they're not related to Ryan Steckline, who was playing baseball at Monmouth University. Anyway, we're back right now for the second half, Jay, and it was a action-packed first half.
Yeah, it was great first half. Both teams put on a great show for us.
Steckline again. She's just been all over this field, Jason.
Yes, she has.
Pump fake. Oh, good defense by Snow there. Loose ball. And it's picked up by Smyrna. And looks like that's Mayhew, who's stripped down a little bit. She had some Under Armour on, Jay, and looks like she went no sleeves right now. After her 5-goal first half.
Yeah, she was
Smyrna
everywhere in
leads
that
this
first half.
7-5. Yeah, she's got her 5 goals. The other 2 were by Julie Snow. And then you have a little bit more spread out scoring for Appo. As you have 1 goal for Sinclair North, 1 for Carlin Steckline, Samantha McMahon, and then 2 for the freshman Rachel Thomas. And here's Snow on the move for Smyrna. Good save. And that's Darcy Judd again. And Jay, we've seen everything from her.
Yes, she has.
High, low, and in between. She's just really good back there. And it was a good save by her. And it looks like it's only going to be, oh no, turned over. Nope. It is going to be picked up by Appo. And they're on the move coming down the left side here. Steckline again. Everywhere tonight, Jason.
Yes, she is. She even picked up that loose ball.
And we got a whistle. She's checking to see if they're offsides. And they're okay. She was just checking, but they're going to keep rolling here. And this is Brooke Lawrence. First time we're calling her name tonight for Appo. Steckline at the top. Nice cross. And looks like we're going to get a free position, Jay.
Free position here for Appoquinimink.
It's Brooke Lawrence.
There you go.
She's going to have her first attempt here, Jason.
Off the free position.
Here we go. And there's the whistle. She's going to shoot low, and it's blocked. Good save. Caitlin Porter. And Jay, we talked about her.
Yep.
She's been really good up top. And got a couple passes by her feet, but not this time. She denies that shot. Snow loses it, only to be knocked out. And it's going to be turnover. It's going to be Appo.
Yeah, good job of getting on Snow and forcing the turnover.
And that's the freshman again, Samantha McMahon. It's brought inside. This is Morris, the captain. She loses it, Jay. Ground ball. Boxes her out. Does a good job. Ooh, I saw a stick fly around. Looks like we're going to get a penalty or a foul. And it's going to be Appo ball. Morris has got it in a good position. She's looking. Drops it in. Here's McMahon. Brings it back out to Lawrence.
Great defense by Smyrna.
Yes, that was good defense, Jay. Took the words right out of my mouth.
Like we said, what a great crowd here. We hear everyone cheering on their teams.
Appo setting up a play. Rachel Thomas is holding the ball behind the net as she's getting a couple of cutters, looking for it. Hit out of the air. Here's Morris. She drops it, though, and it's going to be a wide shot. Good defense again. Caitlin Porter got the big stick up there. Knocked that ball loose.
Yeah, and then a good job by Appo picking up the ground ball, but like you said, the shot was just a little high.
And wide. And there's Porter again. Or Thomas, I'm sorry. Here's another ground ball, and there's Snow again. Good job by McMahon. There's going to be a foul. Right now, Jay's been pretty good defense from Smyrna. Nice ball movement. Oh, good job by Caitlin Porter picking up that loose ball as it was dropped by one of the Appo players. And here we go, Smyrna coming down the left side. That's Ryla Wilbur, number 5 right now with the ball. She goes in. Loose ball picked up by Darcy Judd.
That's a good job by Judd paying attention. Like you said, a loose ball came in there and she was able to stick it.
She's going to throw this one far. Only be knocked down by Snow, but it's loose.
Ground ball.
And it's going to be picked up. And she's hitting the head, Jay. No card, but that's Megan Dow taking the shot. She's going to get possession here.
They're at the back up Appo.
She sends it downfield. That's Jenna Davis. Smyrna's on the move again. Great job back there. It's Madison Graham, the sophomore, being heads up. No, it's going to be Appo's ball.
Yeah, I believe that was a pass.
Oh, okay.
And I think was the call by the official, not a shot.
Then it would be a turnover, and they're going to get a foul right here. And it's going to be Mayhew. Mayhew, I'm sorry, Jay. Mispronouncing. She's stuck right now. They got 10 seconds to get it from box to box, Jason.
I believe
that's it. And now it's going to be a turnover, Jason. Good defense by Smyrna.
Yeah, there was just no room for her to move.
And she didn't get much help either. There's going to be a shot on goal. She's right there. And, oh, no, passes it out. There it is. Snow. No goal.
No, I believe
no
the
goal.
whistle had blown before it. So Smyrna will maintain possession.
It's going to be a free position, Jay. Here we go.
That's one thing, unlike soccer and some other sports where you get the advantage. As soon as they blow that whistle, it's dead.
Snow versus Judd. Shot. And it's good.
Blown, yep.
Couldn't see that. It was a deflection off the goalie's stick.
I believe we're going to have
a
timeout.
Get a timeout.
Yep.
Well, Jay, it's going to be an 8-5 lead right now for Smyrna. And a lot of turnovers right now, Jay, on the Appo side, and they're struggling. And now they find themselves down 3 goals.
Yeah, and they've had most of the possession here in the second half, but like you said, their passes are just a little bit off the mark right now, and Smyrna's taking advantage. And
their defense has stepped up.
Yep.
We'll take a break, come right back for the DE Turf National Guard Game of the Week.
Dover Federal Credit Union.
Congratulations, Dover Federal, on 60 years in business in Delaware. You've been by our side since our doors opened.
Thank you so much for giving me a call on so many years ago when I had no credit.
You helped our business grow into what it is today.
As a military family, thank you for supporting the financial needs of servicemen and their loved ones.
Happy anniversary, Dover Federal Credit Union.
Happy anniversary, Dover Federal.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Local people, local decisions, Dover Federal Credit Union.
Congratulations.
Back, Jay. 17:52 left here in this second half. Right now it's Smyrna up by 3. And Jason, it's been defense and turnovers.
Yeah, defense and turnovers, and it's turning into offense. And right now, they're led by Mayhew with 5 goals, and I believe Snow has the other 3, right?
Yeah, exactly.
So all 8 goals.
All 8 by the 2 players. But I think we're going to be in for it, Jay. I don't think it's over yet. This young team from Appo is feisty.
Yeah.
So, again, this is just one of 4 remaining games for the DE Turf National Guard game of the week. Next week it'll be Milford versus Lake Forest Boys Lacrosse.
Yep, so we go from girls
April
to
3rd,
boys.
7 p.m. Hope we get as nice weather we got tonight, Jay, and I'm sure we'll get a good crowd for that one as well.
Absolutely, and that's a Henlope and South battle.
Here's the loose ball. It looks like they're going to give it to,
I believe, Appo.
Appo. They wanted a redraw, but that didn't happen. Rachel Thomas right now being guarded heavily by Snow. Over to Steckline. Steckline to McMahon. That's 3 freshmen in a row right there, Jay.
Yes.
Steckline. Back over to Thomas. Right now, they're just being comfortable with taking their time, and this is what actually helped them in the first half as it was, Jay, to get some of these goals. So they're trying to get back to where they were in that first half. Looking for some cutters. And there it was, but only to be too high for Morris. And it's picked up in a turnover. Now Smyrna's on the right side, coming down the wing. It's sent up ahead. Good job picking up that loose ball. Right in the crease. Shot on the ground. Blocked, though. What a save. Judd's feeling that a little bit as she's shaking the leg off.
That's a good job by her. Like we said, I envy the goalies.
Yeah,
I mean,
I do too, man. I do too. Here's Snow on the move. Snow and Mayu, they're just running the game, Jason. They got great chemistry. They know where each other's going to be. As you can see, this duo for them with all 8 goals right now for Smyrna. Here's Mayu on the drive. Penalty. Looks like we're going to get a free position for her. And that's tough.
Yeah, this is dangerous.
But Judd, she's had a good go at it right now. She's got some good blocks, Jason.
Yeah, she does. And then she's coming in from the angle, so as a goaltender, you can block that short side.
Good job. There it was, Jay. And Mayu, she tried to block. She tried to fake it on the inside, go to the outside, but only to be stymied by Darcy Judd.
Yeah, it's a little different coming from the side than the middle because as a goalie, you can cut down that short side.
Yeah, your angle. And there's a job. Good job, but it's blocked again. And that was number 12, Jessica Bergold, with the shot, but it's blocked. Judd having a great second half.
Yeah, she really is.
Here's Mayu setting up a play. Being very patient back there.
Yeah, you can. If you're Smyrna, you got the 3-goal lead with 15 minutes left.
That's good defense right there, Jason, as that pass was blocked. And then Grazier pushed Mayu back out.
I think both teams have been playing some
Snow down the middle. She's going to shoot, and it goes in.
And Snow now with 4 goals. As she has both the Smyrna goals here in the second half, and with 14:45 left. Smyrna extends the lead to 4, 9-5.
Judd got a piece of that, though, Jay. That was almost blocked again.
Yeah, she's been outstanding. I mean, people are going to look and say 9 goals. She's been peppered.
Go back and look at this tape.
Yep.
She's doing a good job back there. And I got to tell you, she's facing two tough players that are coming at her pretty hard with Mayu and Snow right now, who are combined the 9 goals for Smyrna. We'll see if Appo can get back in this. They still got 14:45 left.
Well, one thing is you can get goals quickly.
Yeah, you could. Yep. And there's going to be they're just going to call that normal play. Steckline, they're going to get a penalty. Oh, and Mayu's going to get a card for the high sticking, Jay.
Yep.
And we're going to be on the woman up.
Yes. First time for Appo.
Appo, yeah. That's the first card on And that was good. She kind of hit her up high in the head, and maybe that was a frustration penalty on the tie up there, but we'll see. It's a Steckline. And now they're going to be a woman up. Steckline looks in. McMahon. Shot scored, Jay, and that's a quick one.
And that's how you can do it on the woman up there. You take advantage.
Right.
And if you get it quickly, you're still on the woman up because it's a little different than the men's game. It goes on for the whole 2 or 3 minutes.
Whatever the penalty was,
Right.
yeah. Well, they got a chance here to bring it back.
Yep.
It's 9-6 right now. And someone's got to come up and take the draw now.
Yeah, because
Mayhew.
Mayhew's in the box.
Well, of course it's going to be snow.
Yeah.
But good job there from freshman to freshman, Jay. That
Yep.
connection, man. They're going to be together for 3 more years.
I know.
And the rest of this season. Here we go. Another freshman, Rachel Thomas. She's looking. Set up a play. She's got someone in the crease, and it's blocked. Grazier was right in there, but Porter denies.
Good job by Porter, like you said. That was a point-blank shot, and she made a great save.
There goes Smyrna. They got the ball, but look at the defense right now. Everybody from Appo. And there's and right there, no one stopped, even though the player got hit with the ball. I haven't heard a whistle or anything. Everybody's still playing.
I believe they did stop it.
And now it's going to be Appo ball.
Yep.
That's the right call.
Yeah, it is.
Here goes Thomas. They still are on the woman up. Here's Steckline. Looks in, brings it back out. Oh, just crossed up Morris there with that pass, but had her cutting. Still on the woman up right now, and there's going to be a foul. She's reaching, Jason. We're going to get another. Oh, okay. It's just going to be another foul.
Yes.
Appo's going to get the ball, and they're in a good position here, Jason.
Yeah.
She's got a crease. Couple of Smyrna defenders in there, but oh, Morris misses it. She's got to get it quick. 13 minutes left here, Jason. Steckline, McMahon, there she is again. Nice spin move, and they're going to call an offensive penalty.
Yeah,
Jason.
charge.
Yeah.
The defender's feet were set. It's kind of like in basketball.
Yeah.
If your
Yep.
feet's set and you run into her, it's called a charge, and that's what that call was.
It's going to be a turnover. Smyrna now with the ball coming down the right side. And Mayhew's back out of the box, Jay, and she's coming. In the center here. Oh, and they're going to get a foul. It's probably going to be a free position. And it is. It's Madison Graham. Judd's going to have a chance here again.
Yeah, and this is coming in from the center.
Yeah, a little tougher. Everybody's cheering on Darcy. Shot. And it's saved.
Darcy again with another big save.
She's on the outlet, and Appo's back on the move, Jay. Got people down the side. Lawmeister is going to be picked up. That's McMahon again. Oh, threw it just behind Grazier, but it's going to be picked up by Appo, Jay.
Yeah, good job of picking up that ground ball before it went out of bounds.
Still a 3-goal lead here with 11 minutes left for Smyrna. Appo had a chance when they were on the woman up possession. Couldn't capitalize on it. Had a good save from Porter. And then a penalty, Jay, on the charge there.
Yeah.
This is Lawmeister looking in. Good defense.
Yeah, Smyrna's defense has been really good tonight.
Second half, they've really stepped it up.
Appo with just the 1 second-half goal so far.
Steckline looking for somebody open. It's Brooke Lawrence. Moving it around. They're wheeling it, as they're saying. Oh, took a shot, Mayhew. She gambled. Here's McMahon, and she strips it. Oh, They're going to call a penalty, Jay. I think we're going to get the free position here.
Yes.
And an opportunity for Appo. Porter had a good save last time down. Setting everybody up. The whistle. McMahon goes low.
And that's how you do the free possession. She went in, caught a couple shot fakes, and then went low, and she's got the hat trick now.
Good job by her. And you know, Porter has had a block down there.
Yep.
But, you know, her strength has been at the top right now, and McMahon goes down low and gets the goal, like you said, Jay, her third.
Yep.
And now we're 2 goals.
Yep, back to
9-7.
9-7.
9-7.
2 straight now for Appo since Smyrna had the largest lead at 9-5. And 10:21 left, so still a lot of time left in this one.
Yeah, like you said, Jay, there's still some time left, you know. We'll see if Appo can do it. Like we talked about on the pregame show, last year this game was 12-11.
Yeah. 12-11 in
ball.
overtime.
And there's Mayu. She's coming down, Jay. She looks like she's going for the shot, and it's stopped. Again. Man, Darcy, she is having a game, Jason.
Yes, she is.
There's Steckline. She's looking. Great job over here by Lawmeister. She lured her defender out, faking like she was going to get a pass, and gave way for Steckline to get down there. Great job.
Yeah, it was, and good transition defense for Smyrna, able to get back.
This team may be young, but they're doing a pretty good job, and you can tell they know the game.
And like we said, it's still early in the season, so as they grow and start play all these games, it's only going to help them as the season comes
And
down.
we look at it, there's 3 freshmen to share the ball a lot, Jason.
Yes.
9-7, 2-goal lead right now. Appo with possession. They're setting it up right now at the top. This is Thomas looking in. She's looking for her cutter. Doesn't find anybody. Starts making some moves. Fakes the pass. Good job by her. Good defense right now, Jason, from Smyrna.
Yeah,
like
that's really good defense.
That is. Sets a pick. She's still in. She gets in the crease a little bit. Ball comes loose. I think we're going to get a push.
That'd be free possession.
It is going to be a free position for Thomas. They got him on a push. Referees are moving everybody back, Jay. Clock's still ticking, though. 8 minutes, 40 seconds left. We'll see if they can score quick on this one. Shot score, Jason.
Yeah, another free position goal. And just like that, Nick, it's 9-8 with 8:35 left and a hat trick. Sal, we're going to have a timeout.
Now, she did a great job of crossing her up. Porter had to stick on the right side. Thomas recognized it, shot on the left, which, she didn't have enough time to get the stick back across. But, Jason, we're going to take a break, and like you said, before you blink an eye, it's 9-8, and we're right here at DE Turf for the National Guard Game of the Week, live on 302 Sports.
Hi, I'm Scott Kammerer from Solo Concepts. Solo Concepts is an award-winning restaurant group on the culinary coast with 10 locations. We're a chef-driven group. Come check us out. See you soon. Solo Concepts believes in the vision of our founder, Matt Haley. Cook beautiful, simple food, develop the people we work with, and make the world a better place. Solo Concepts on the culinary coast with 10 locations from Lois, Delaware to Fenwick Island. Come check us out.
We're back, Jay. And again, we got a good one. This is, to start off our first of 5 games this is only setting the bar for the next 4, though, huh, Jason?
Yeah.
They're going to have to stand up to this.
And buckle up because we're coming in for a landing here in this final 8:35. But Appos got back in the game because of Jordan Cole. She's made some great saves in the second half alone and set up Appos scoring 3 straight goals.
Yeah, she's had a great second half. She, like you said, may show 9 goals, but you go back and watch this. Darcy Judd has just been a stud back there, honestly.
Yeah, she has.
Oh, and that's going to be a redraw. As the ball has to go up and away, not out. There we go. After the redraw, it's Mayu and Steckline, freshman. Good job by Mayu. She's got some moves, Jay.
She does.
She looks down, only be blocked. Good defense. Still with the ground ball. She does pick it back up, but she's got 2 defenders in her face. She looks over, and there's Snow. Smyrna slows it down, and it's probably a good job by them right now. Appo's on the run, 3 straight goals. To bring this to 9-8 as it was a 9-5 lead. And now Smyrna's just going to take some time off the clock. And probably a good idea.
Yeah, you don't have to be in a hurry. You got a 1-goal lead. Set it up and get a good possession out of this.
And the fans don't like this a lot right now because they want to see the game be played. And I'm sure they're just doing it to get their bearings back together right now. And look at that, Jay. He's going to turn over. No, Mayu. And she takes a shot high and wide.
And now it's a race.
And that was good defense as that ball was knocked loose inside the crease by Appo. Smyrna still has possession. Good defense here again. I got to tell you, Brianna DeStefano is tough.
Yes, she is.
Look how far she's got
Yep.
her pushed away from the net right now as Jessica Bergold can just not get away from her. Yeah, she's got some tough D there, Jay. Bergold's pretty much running circles right now. And now we're back up to the top, and this is Mayu. And you know her. She's got a killer instinct. She's always looking to score, Jay.
Yeah, she does.
Her and Snow are sitting up top right now with the 9-8 lead with 6 minutes left.
They're just running in circles right now.
Drawing out the defenders of Appo, which is only going to open up lanes, Jason.
Yeah, and like you said, with the goal lead, you can be more patient and force Appo to double team you and then set something up.
Yeah, but the other side to that would be if they get a steal or a turnover, you're down. You're down a few players because they're going to be on the run. Snow making some moves. Oh, and that's going to be a trip. Incidental.
Yep.
But it's going to
be a free position.
Yeah. Slowly getting up. They crossed up their feet there. Definitely a foul, though. Here we go. Judd's going to have another chance right now.
She's made the last couple saves on these free possessions.
She has.
Look at her in that position.
And it's blocked, and there it is again with another save. Well, see, there you go now, Jay. Now you got the ball going the other way. And even though you ran a lot of time off, you didn't do anything with it, you know?
No, you didn't finish it.
So now here we come. This is McMahon coming down. Steckline on the right. Thomas on the left. And they set it up. Oh, there's a loose ball. Only to be picked up again by Steckline. 5 minutes left, Jay. See, and that's the thing. You ran a lot of time off, but they didn't do anything with it.
No, and again, great defense by Appo. They didn't double team early. They didn't want to give up that goal.
And a great job by Judd again, even though that ball was dispossessed. But it did redirect the shot, and Judd came up with the save. So we'll see what they do here. Nice move by Appo. And going to be a free position, Jason.
Yep.
Here we go.
So it'll be from the side.
Yeah, it cuts down the angle a little bit.
but you can also pass it to your teammates.
.420 left here. Shot's no good. It's blocked. Porter comes up big.
That's a big save there by Porter. Keeps Smyrna up a goal.
Now you got to play tough here if you're Appo. You got to try to get a turnover, and they're going to get a penalty here. It's going to be a foul.
Stop the clock while they. I believe it's a card.
I believe it is, and if it's a card on Smyrna.
Yes. And that'd get Appo one up.
That is. On the woman up
Woman
here,
up.
Jay.
They're down by a goal. They converted the last time.
Whoever it is not happy. Looks like it's Haley Moyer. She's not happy over there. And that's a big turnover. Here we go,
Yep.
Jason. 4 minutes left, down 1 goal with the woman up. Right now, Appo's got a good opportunity. And they got to take their time. Swing it around, set up, look for the open lane. You want to make this one count.
Yeah, like you said, you're a woman up, so you have one extra person out there in the area. So you should get somebody open.
There's Thomas. She makes the move. Stack line is blocked. Oh, hits the post. It's coming out, only to be saved. There's McMahon. Middle. Oh, gee. Oh, and a save.
What a save.
Oh, my God.
Porter with the great save because that was a pretty pass.
That could be on the plays of the week, Jay. They might want to pay attention to 302 Sports, huh?
Yes. That was a save
Wow.
of saves. And
Appo gets the ball back, though.
good.
Here
They
we
got-
go. And it's only dispossessed. Loose ball.
Big ground ball here with
Here
3
we go.
minutes left. This is a big.
And it's picked up. And that's Thomas. She's everywhere, too. She's got to get it upfield, though. She's looking for help. And a penalty.
And I believe this is going to be if this is going to be another card, could it be 2 up?
It is going to be a card. She's off the field.
Wow.
Hold on, they can't start.
No. It was a foul. It was
yeah.
a foul, so the clock is stopped.
They're going to be 2 women up, Jason.
Wow. That was a big call.
What about that save there, Jay?
I'll tell you what.
Great passing there by Appo.
It was tic-tac-toe passing.
It was awesome.
And somehow she got over there and makes the great save.
Appo still down 1 with all
I'll
this
tell you
excitement.
what, the goalies have been on top of their game here tonight.
Yes, they have. Here comes Appo, up 2. Up 2 players right now. 9-8 with 2:40 left. Smyrna's got to be careful not to get any more. And there's a penalty. A foul on Mayu. Appo's got to get a goal. They're up 2 players in. Blocked again. And they're in the crease.
What a
It's gonna be
save again by Porter.
Like you talked about, Jay. These goalies.
We got some goalies and players of the week.
Could be.
And plays of the week.
Could be a crease violation. Oh, my,
Offside.
Jay. That's big.
Yep, an extra player for Smyrna down there. Remember, there are 2 women down.
Oh, that's going to give the ball back to Appo.
Yes.
Even if they did have the crease violation. No, never mind, Jay. I'm sorry. It
not.
doesn't change possession. It stays
with
Smyrna's
with
ball,
ball.
but they're down. And there's a turnover, Jason. And it's loose. And now they're going to get a push. And it's going to be Appo.
It's going to be Appo's
2
ball.
minutes left. 2 minutes. Look at Grazier sitting in front of the net. No one can move. She's there all alone.
Smyrna's
drops the pass, though. Oh, Smyrna
Smyrna's
picks
got
it up.
one girl back.
Oh, man, Jay. Talk about excitement.
Yep.
Our first DE national game, DE Turf National Guard game of the week, Jay. And this game's coming down to the wire again.
It's coming right down to the – and I'll tell you what.
A lot of players for Appo. They're going to get a
Yeah, well, Appo's got to try and depossess the
yes,
ball.
Yes, they have
because
to.
there's a
1:44 left.
Minute 44 left.
This is tough. She's got to get it over, Jay. They only got 10 seconds. I don't think it's going to happen unless this pass. Oh, they did get it across, but it's down. Pick back up, though. Good job. And there's a penalty. Oh.
That was a traffic jam.
That was a check.
Yeah.
I don't see a card coming out, though. It's just going to be a free possession.
Minute 25 left. Smyrna is, at this point is going to try and run as much time as they
Appo's
can.
still a woman up because Moyer's back on. Mayhew is still in the box, Jay, over there. Here we go. 1:24 left. Appo's got to try to get this ball out. Someone's got to get pressure on him.
Yeah,
Snow's just running around.
You got to go after the ball.
Here comes Steckline. Yeah, you got to start going after it.
And then double team.
There's Mayhew. 1:08, Jason, running the clock. I mean, if Smyrna scores, it's a 2-possession lead, and at this point,
yeah, but if you're Appo, you have to get the ball out of the girl's stick, so you got to run a double team out.
Yeah, you got to start doing it. There's a tough play. Only to be picked up by Snow on that pass. Got to start doing something here. It looks like we're back to full strength, Jason. 30 seconds. And they just got to run the clock out here, Jay. But Appo's got to start coming after. Right now, you're getting your steps in. And there's going to be a foul on a cross check. 27 seconds left. And it's loose. Oh, and they're going to call a slash. 22.7.
Good job by Smyrna.
Just running the clock out. And this is Bergold. You got to start going after it. And we're down to it. I think that's going to do it, Jay. 5, 4, 3, 2, and that's going to be the final horn, Jason.
And Smyrna, last year, Appo got the 1-goal win in overtime. This year, Smyrna gets the 1-goal win, 9-8. But what an incredible game. And like
teams
you said,
come back to see their goalies, and you got to give it up for both goalies
both
tonight.
goalies were outstanding. And Porter's 2 saves she made with the 1-goal lead is the difference in this game.
Yeah, you're right. I mean, Jason, talk about that. I mean, whew.
Especially with
what a game.
Especially with the 2 players up, 2 women up, and they weren't able to take advantage of it. But you got credit Porter. She made 2 great saves at the end of the game. But the only reason Appo was still in the game was the saves that Joe was making, especially in that second half.
I know.
All 3 positions.
Yeah, she did it. She had a great job. I'll tell you, Jay, again, this is setting the bar high for our next 4 games for the DE Turf National Guard Game of the Week. And I'm glad we got to be part of this, Jay. It was a good game.
It was an excellent game. And we the pregame show, both teams said this was a real competitive game last year. It didn't disappoint again this year.
No.
And be able to play it down here, in a great crowd and a great atmosphere here tonight. And for Smyrna, a big win as they improved to 2-1 on the season.
Yeah, and it was a great job. We'd like to thank everybody, Chris, G, Sergeant Greg, and Sergeant Ortega for helping us out tonight. And we'd like to thank everybody for tuning in tonight. And don't forget, we have 4 more games. April 3rd, Milford versus Lake Forest Boys Lacrosse, 7 p.m. Sussex Tech versus St. George's Boys Lacrosse on April 12th at 6 p.m. For April 15th, we have Appo versus Padua Girls Soccer, which is a big one, at 6 p.m. And then we have Polytech, Cape Henlope, and Boys Lacrosse on April 30th at 6 p.m. So if you want to find out more, go to DE Turf and check out their DE Turf National Guard Game of the Week. And you can check it out on 302 Sports as well, Jason.
Yes.
So, got any final thoughts?
No, just like you said, the other 4 games have a lot to live up to.
That's
because
right.
Tonight, these 2 teams, Smyrna and Appo, put on a show for everyone.
Yeah, and we'd like to say again, thank you to everybody for tuning in. Thank you to the National Guard, and thank you to DE Turf. We appreciate both of the Mitchells helping us tonight, Trey and Benny, and then our photographer, Ben Fulton as well. So thank you from all of us here at 302 Sports. Have a great night.